Hello, boys and girls. Yesterday, we read the first part of Amelia Bedelia, Bookworm, and we found out that she got in trouble because sometimes she thought every word that people said meant exactly what the words were. But sometimes they don't mean what we say. When we say, "Oh, that is wonderful, honey," we mean that's a great thing to the person and that we love you, that you are wonderful. But honey is really something sweet and gooey. So Amelia Bedelia yesterday was in trouble. "You are great," said the children. "You are talented," said the manager. "You are in trouble," said the police officer. "What's wrong?" said the manager. "There must be some mistake." "There sure is," said the officer. "This lady took that bookmobile." "I sure did," said Amelia Bedelia. "Mrs. Page told me to." "Don't worry," said the officer. "They won't throw the book at you." "I hope not," said Amelia Bedelia. "I just bought that book." The officer smiled. "I will trust you to drive back to the library," she said. And here's Amelia Bedelia with the book that she just bought. They returned the bookmobile. "I wonder if Mrs. Page is upset," said Amelia Bedelia. "Why would she be upset?" said Lisa. "We bought the book." Mrs. Page was not smiling. Neither was the woman standing beside her. "I owe you an apology," said Amelia Bedelia. "Sam had ruined a book. You said go buy the book. So we borrowed the bookmobile and bought the book." "Oh dear," said Mrs. Page. "What happened to our book? Were the pages torn or just dog-eared?" "Ask Sam," said Amelia Bedelia. "He's still digesting it." "Hey there, welcome back," said Lisa's mom. "I know some other creatures who would like to say hello." "Arr! I am the word-eating thesaurus." "If you need a better word, look inside me." And that's what a thesaurus does. It's a book full of different ways to say the same word. Scree! Munch. "I am the flying periodical. I buzz by every week. And I am the giant prehistoric bookworm. If I had a nose, it would be in a book." The woman who had not smiled was now laughing. "You are all amazing," she said. "I've been the head librarian for 20 years, but I have never seen children have such fun with books." "Lisa's mom helped everyone," said Amelia Bedelia. "So you are the head librarian. I have heard all about you. You are the know-it-all who has been around forever." Mrs. Page was about to faint. The woman laughed and said, "I guess I am a dinosaur." "Let's check," said Amelia Bedelia. "Is your last name Saurus?" "No," she said. "It is Kramer." "I am sorry," said Amelia Bedelia. "You cannot be a dinosaur." "Whew, what a relief," said Mrs. Kramer. "There is a big parade next week," Mrs. Kramer said. "Would you all march for the library?" "Yippee! Hooray!" On the day of the parade, Amelia Bedelia stopped by the library. "Amelia Bedelia," said Mrs. Page, "I am glad to see you. Come see what Mark made for you." Amelia Bedelia looked up at the ceiling. "Is that a mobile?" And you see here, it hangs from the ceiling, and it has books all over here, and it looks like a bookmobile. "It is a bookmobile," said Mrs. Page. "How sweet," said Amelia Bedelia. "Just remember," said Mrs. Page, "you can borrow the books, but not the bookmobile." They laughed. Then they went out together to watch the parade. And the parade says, "Read a book." And that's what Amelia Bedelia wants you to do. Read books. That's what I want you to do. Read books. And so I will see you in another book.